Now, what I said we were going to do in the last session is that we were going to get rid of that pause, and we were just going to start. We're going to go into the banking turn. So let's do it. So I'm going to push these down to indicate that I haven't actually put them in there yet. So keyframes 5, which leads to 6. I'm going to get this down to 100 now because I am in a turn. I don't need to go really far. I want to go a little bit and look and turn and bank. So I put that back down to 100. All right, so 100 to 1300. I want to do this. I want to do, now let's get that down where we can read it. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, look right one time, counterclockwise rotate one time, push that up to the animator. Okay, that's in. Now, keyframes 7 through 8. All right, good. Okay. 1, 2, 3 forward. 1 look right. Okay. 1 bank counterclockwise. Push that up to our animator window. Okay. Frame 8 through 7. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what is that? 8 to 9. Frame 7. Okay. Okay, all right. Forward 3, 1, 2, 3. Look, bank. Okay. That was keyframe 8, 8 to 9. Okay, now keyframe 9 is going to be another 100 now. Okay, it's going to be another 3, but no look right, because I want to level out now. But now opposite roll. 1, 2, 3. No look. Let's level the bank out. Push that up. Good, good. That's done. All right. Okay, frames. Okay, 9 through 10. Okay, here we go. That's forward, no look. 1, 2, 3. No look. Okay. All right, good. Push that up. Okay. One more. All right. Okay, this is going to be a forward times 3. No look. Okay, level out. Okay, push that up to the maker. Okay, good, good. Okay, this we abandoned that earlier on. Okay, all right. Now let's save this. Let's save it. Let's see. No, we want to save that. Okay. Let's say my animations, keyframe 1 through, where are we? 12, something like that. Okay. All right. Let's render a preview of that. Well, this is looking much better, much better, much better. All right. Let's take a look at this after the preview stops rendering. Now, all right, here we go. So we got a forward with a kind of a look down. Okay, now we go right into our banked roll right, and then we level out again. Now look at that, no glitch. Very interesting, no glitch. Look at that. All right. So we got rid of our glitch, but we also lost an animation event that I wanted. I wanted a pause. Now in the real world, would an airplane pause like that in the middle of a flight? Yeah, okay, probably not. I think originally I had put that pause in there because I wasn't quite sure where the animation was going to take us. Now look, I don't have to be absolutely realistic in my fractal animation art. If I want that camera to stop in the middle of nowhere for no good reason, that's my choice. And a pause does have some artistic flavor. Now, in this particular case, when I took that pause out, or the stop, you see here I got a nice smooth animation with no sudden glitches or jerks. So that looks pretty good. Now you'll notice here that because I have this set for quadratic Bezier in terms of the subframe interpolation right up in here, okay, you'll notice that I'm actually beginning this banked turn while I'm moving forward. Let's see it. Well, see, I'm doing a bank turn already. What I would have preferred is to fly straight and then go into the bank. But what I have is I have the bank turn beginning sooner than I wanted. But you got to ask yourself whether or not the flight path that you're looking for has to be perfect. It doesn't have to be. Your viewers are going to accept your animation the way they see it. Nobody's gonna be looking at your Mandelbulb 3D animations and saying, you know what? Look at that. He should have done a nice level flight and then turned. But nobody's going to do that. Okay? Don't worry about it. The point is, if this looks good to you, go for it. And you'll also notice that this particular flight path is actually putting us in a better position at the end of the path as we have it defined so far with the keyframes that we've made. It actually ends up in a better position or a better location within the scene than that first one I did. So we have learned together. What we learned by this exercise is that in this particular case, the stop made the flight path in the stopping event injected a problem in my animation. I didn't really have to keep that stop in there. As a matter of fact, I'm a little bit more realistic now because airplanes don't stop midair and then start up again. So that's okay. That worked out fine. So I'll tell you what, why don't we do this? Let's end this session, and while we're taking a break, I'm going to render the full thing out from keyframe 1 all the way to the end in a bigger size, and when we come back, we'll take a close look at our full animation up to this point. Okay? I'll see you there.